tinker with at this stage of the season, Clark, maybe compared to later in the year?
Yeah, you know, Brian, I think still working on rotations, that's certainly something that you want to try to iron out early in the season. Make sure you have units that are working best together. So I think the rotation piece is probably the one thing that jumps out as being something you can tinker with at this stage of the season.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Davis going inside, and Davis slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Barnett. Pass to Smith. There's the triple. And the Knicks, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. On that.
Now here's Davis. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Puts up a three. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it.
For a team with their talent, it's
a sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Here's Davis. Launches a three. Fires in the triple. Davis has got 5 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Russell. Pass to Barnett. Smith outside. Now here's Russell. Clock at 6. Takes the three. It's hauled in by P. Houston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Davis. Here's P. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First team foul. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. Not about to give up any easy basket.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Davis. Driving in. And then Davis slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Russell, that's good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Davis. To the paint. Here's P. Floyd pulls it in. New York has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And it's Smith penetrating. And that one's good. Smith's got 8 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Davis. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wade. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Ward. Here's Floyd. Russell from outside. Davis with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
He takes it in and finished off by Davis.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now here's Russell. 1:43 left in the first quarter. It's Davis with the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Number 27.
11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Second, Houston.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Outside Russell. Pass to Barnett. They need this. Drops in the three. Timeout called. Houston, last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
First in opponent shooting percentage, first in opponent offense, and they did a lot of damage from range. Third in three-point shooting efficiency. It was central to their scheme.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You got to love the effort they showed on that end. Now here's Davis. 11 points in the game. And then Davis slams it in!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Smith, trailing by 2. Pass to Russell. With the floater. No good. And Houston will come the other way.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Russell. For Houston, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Davis against Smith. Davis drives in, and Davis slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Up by 4, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Houston?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Jackson, and it's Davis in at point guard. He was all alone on that one. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Davis against Smith. Shoots over Davis. Connects on the 17-footer.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Inside. Here's P. Kicks it out to Jackson. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Smith outside. Over Jackson. Smith no good. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Davis from long range. Lets the three fly. Launches it. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defender simply couldn't keep up with his speed, so he cruised on in for the layup. That's such a beautiful move.
Davis down low, covered by Smith. Davis, that's good. Davis has got 19.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The shot by Russell, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Outside Davis from deep. Russell with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
For Houston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Wade. Back to Davis. Here's Jackson. Stolen by Russell. Out to the wing. Shoots from 14. He can't hit that time. And Houston will come the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. New York trailing. Pass to Floyd. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. They grab their own miss. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Houston has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Davis. Five on the clock. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Davis has got 21 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
On defense, the visiting team. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Floyd. Down low. Outside for Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the
6 on the shot clock.
Away team foul. That's his first personal. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
It's scooped up. Floyd. And at last, they get one to fall.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Jackson can't get it to go. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Smith. Not going to go that time. And Houston will come the other way. In transition, here they come. Beyond the arc. Smith with the rebound. And New York shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Russell. Here's Ward. To the inside. Outside for Russell. Clock at 4. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Russell, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Timeout called. Houston.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. King of the hand, and your Knicks City Dancer.
Well, Houston's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Davis against Smith. Outside Davis. The wide open shot is on the money. Davis has got 23. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Davis against Smith. Free throw line jumper. And that one comes up a bit short. And Houston is shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And finished off by Davis.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Houston, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Houston's shooting has been good, 54% on this one. And it's Russell in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Wade. On the wing, Davis, covered by Smith. Davis misses. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Smith against Davis. Down low. 6 to shoot. Floyd. It's rebounded by Wade. And it's Houston's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Russell. He's got 5. Smith outside. Shoots over Davis. Smith no good. And it's Houston's ball. They lead by 11. And it's Davis penetrating. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 29.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Wade. Davis with it. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pulls it. That shot off. And New York will come the other way. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's Smith. New York, no good that time either.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
New York calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. In third, Houston.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Pass to Ward. Here's Floyd. The 15-footer. Barnett can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Davis against Smith. From deep. Davis misses.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Lets it go from 11. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
To the paint. And Davis with the block. Driving to the basket. And then Davis slams it in.
New York. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Russell to pass to Smith. Here's Ward. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Davis. Here's P. Here's P. Inside. The Knicks pull it in. Now Smith. He's got 12.
2 minutes.
Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
.133 left in the third quarter. From 9 feet out, they get it again. To the right side, from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Smith against Davis. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Russell, and they pick up 2. Russell's got 7.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Basket counts.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Timeout called. Houston.
Who wants a t-shirt?
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's P driving inside. Second chance effort. P. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Floyd. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Jackson left side. And counted from 19 feet away. He's got 5.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Smith. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Houston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Jackson, and it's P in at the 5, down low.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And Houston is shooting it at 52%. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. And Houston leads by 13.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Barnett can't hit. Timeout called. Houston.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
To 3, Smith. It's hauled in by P. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wade. Outside for Davis. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Barnett. To the paint. Here's Smith. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
To the inside. Here's P. Good work defensively by Russell.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.